Well, everybody, Spectacular, the Silverstacular. I got some new toys. Thought that you might want to see those toys because chances are it's related to stuff that maybe you like since you're a subscriber on this channel, or you just found it because you decided to search up some car videos and YouTube threw me a bone and was like, hey, let's see if that person also likes stacking silver and gold and coin collecting too. Do it all on this channel. I got some junk silver pickups. I went and got $40 face value of Mercury dimes. Now, the problem with Mercury dimes that I've found many times is Mercury dimes many times. First of all, it rhymes when you say Mercury dimes many times, but also beyond the rhyming part is that you find some other things, right, when you get dimes, because typically the shops are not trying to pick through and look at every single thing. Although I like to do that because I'm looking for that 1916D, of course, which I found the 1916 twice in this load right here. And of course, you're like, oh my gosh, is it going to be the D? And you turn it over and it just never is for me. I mean, but that's how you're going to find it. The 1916D, most likely, unless you pay up for it. I'm trying to get it, for, a few dollars, not a few $100s. I did find this oddity, which I thought was kind of refreshing. You don't find the barber stuff inside of Mercury's or Roosevelt groups often. I don't know if I can, let's see, there we go. Sort of trying to get the blur off of it, but just a 1913. I believe that's a pretty common year for barber dimes, so that's fine. No big deal. It's cool to see. Again, another oddity. I got myself a Roosevelt. I might be able to put the camera closer. Maybe that'll, whoa, that was way too close. Yo, but there we go. It did work though, didn't it? Jeez, got a little seasick right there. Just it was like the up and down. Whew. All right, 1916 or 1964 Roosevelt, super common, but you find those sometimes. Also, I got some actually nicer Mercuries. Let me show you these real quick. Look at these. Yeah, so a little bit more of like a numismatic quality. Now these are the common years. I think they're 45s and such right here. So I mean common years, but numismatically, I mean, I'll probably put those in a flip. I mean, why not? A little cardboard flip won't hurt those. I did get some Buffaloes. Spot price came lunging down today, and I saw a lot of people in the shop after I came in. I guess came in at the right time, but they were kind of like starting to, one by one, just starting to fill up the shop. So I guess I came in at the right time, trying to get myself some cheaper silver. That's the game, though. You know what I mean? Silver goes up and down. It's just a roller coaster, and you keep on battling. I did get some. Let me see. This is gonna be the problem here. I got some Johnson Matthey bars, and I got a few of them. I think I got. Hold on a second. I got a whole. I'll do like a Star Wars beginning intro, right, where I just kind of bring it through like that. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. They cut me short up here, as you can see. There's a couple missing. That bothers me. That bothers me. I wanted the whole 20, but I didn't pay for the whole 20. I mean, I paid for exactly how many I was supposed to get, but I wish I could have had that entire, thing all filled up. So I got that, and a similar situation over here with just some, generic bars. But I think it also is, look, it's missing one. It's missing two. One fell out, and then one is missing over here. So, 18. Darn. That would have been cool to have your entire grouping of those. But I got a couple little stragglers over here, as you can see. And a couple more stragglers. Kind of make up for it right there. Make up for what I'm missing. Just some generics. Actually, these are Silvertown. So whatever, though. Whatevs. And last but not least, I got to put the camera back up for this, I think. Let me see. There we go. Last but not least, I got this from a community member, Lake House Beach. I thought this was just so cool. I couldn't just, put it to the side, not tell anybody about it. But he did a really, really cool thing right here, as you can see. And I might be able to zoom out a little bit. But look at this. So he's got an old cassette tape box, and he just kind of did his logo on there, and you can see. I reached out to him. I was like, what, did somebody go to a yard sale and find a bunch of these and think that, hey, I could do something with them? But he said, I guess, no, he loves videotapes. He still plays videotapes to this day. So he's afraid to move on, I guess. Interesting. Speaking of videotapes, remember back in the day where we could rent a movie for like nothing and it was like a good time? You rented a movie, you went home, you watched it with the family. It was a good time. I was like, you know what? Let me reminisce. Let me do that again today with a movie that just came out, right? They wanted $24.99 to rent it. $24.99 to rent this thing, or $29.99 to buy it. How dumb, right? What is going on here these days? I put these stickers in there myself. But look at this. This is his hand-poured silver. These are all the COAs. And I thought, hey, you know what? This is fun. Fun stuff. I like hand-poured silver, as you know. Some people don't like it, whatever. You can tune out at this point then if you don't like hand-poured silver. But he made like these little like squigglies. He called them snakes, but they're not truly like, you know, there's no eyeballs and like little forked tongues hanging out. Just some stuff that he made out of poured silver. And let's see. You can see that he put the actual weight. So this one is 1.5 ounces right here. 999 fine. And then his logo over here, Lake House Beach. I thought they were cool. And I was like, you know what? I need those. I don't know why. I'll put them somewhere fun. And I'll look at them once in a while. But yeah, I think he did a good job on there. And the overall packaging, it was phenomenal. You know, I can't throw that away. You know, he went back old school. He brought the cassette tapes back. So yeah, you know, I just keep on stacking, keep collecting. I recommend that everybody just keeps going. You know, a lot of weird stuff happening in the market. A lot of, you know, weird things. I thought the weird things were over, but the weird things keep coming. I tell you what, I don't know if it's because of like the news trying to keep the weird going, so they, you know, keep the money rolling in because they need the weird in order to make money. I don't know what's going on. Maybe we're just in a weird world. I'm not sure, guys and gals. All I can tell you is stacking precious metals is one of the best things that I have ever done in my entire life. I have lost money and gained money, you know, in a lot of different places, you know, investment-wise. But stacking precious metals has been nothing but a good uphill battle for me. It's been great. I don't even want to say battle. It's not a battle. It's a journey, right? It's a great journey that I've been on. And man, I love it. I love it. Somebody recently commented, they're like, hey, I wonder, you know, what you've done in your life or what you retired from to be able to afford this stuff. I'm thinking like, no, I still work, and I work really hard. I work several jobs to be able to buy this stuff. You know, I think that any of you out there watching, any of you, the harder you work, the more you get out of it. So if you work super hard, if you're, you know, dedicated, if you're not being lazy, not just trying to hide somewhere and just, you know, just trying to get by for that, you know, whatever the minimum you can do for your paycheck is, if you're working hard, if you're getting seen and noticed, I mean, you're going to be able to stack as much as you want to be able to. I put this stuff on the table to show you all, right, what I'm doing. It's my journey. You can say that I'm trying to be vain or something like that and make it about me. You can try to say that I'm doing it to show off. You can say whatever you want. But the real reason I'm doing it is because I believe in this stuff. I'm trying to encourage some of you guys to believe in it. You know, at your budget, obviously. If you can only get maybe one round every month or every 2 months, then get one round every month or 2 months. You know what I mean? Whatever the case may be, just keep going. That's the point of it. And like I said, it's been nothing but great for me. I know a lot of you in the comments have mentioned that you've been able to pay off, you know, some serious things. Maybe it's been tough for you at times, and you can go back and sell some of this stuff to take care of yourself in financial troubles. I've heard of those stories. In fact, one guy recently reached out to me, I think it was earlier this morning, and he said that he had some trouble with his shop that he's been trying to build up, and it's, you know, I think things aren't going well for him. He's not been gaining money in that other business, and he's like, I had to sell some metals. He says, thank goodness I had them. And you know what? That's what they're there for. They're there in case you need them. I mean, realistically, we'd all love to go into retirement with these things, but sometimes you can't. Sometimes you're like, you know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of having this giant debt over my head, whether it be my car, my house, something that just came up, some medical bills. And you're like, I'm tired of that. I'm going to sell some of my metals. I'm going to get rid of that debt. We're going to start over a little bit. But I tell you what, man, it feels good. It feels good. My screensaver just came on. I gotta wiggle the mouse. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about, fellas. You got to wiggle the mouse once in a while. Anyways, I got to go for now. Oh, I got this too. This is cool. Probably saw that. Just a little ring. Can't really fit my little tiny fingers, but I got it nonetheless. So it has a Standing Liberty quarter in there. Looks like they did some gold gilding to it, and they really, really made it about America, didn't they? Pretty cool. I guess this piece right here is not silver by any means, but it does say something on there. What does it say? What does it say? Yeah, put it in the comments right there if you can read that. Huh? Amen? Put it right in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I need from you. Write that in the comments. You don't got to write anything else. You just write that. Amen? Amen. I got to go for now. I appreciate you all for watching. Spegtacular is out.
Well, hello, everybody.
I seek to educate and entertain through my journey of collecting coins and stacking precious metals. I encourage you to subscribe and please stay with me on this journey. I am Spegtacular, the Silver Stacular. You know, when I was a kid, we did this every day in school, and I believe we need to bring this back a little bit, and I'm going to start right now. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.